social media make you crazy. That is not your people. That is not your journey. Stay focused on you. And I think it's very difficult to do that sometimes. So I will say I am definitely in the season of living in my truth, living in my health and my wealth, and in my peace. I'll just say that again. It is such a beautiful place to be at 56 years old, to really honestly just take ownership of your life. This year was so transformative, so transitional. I walked away from a job, a very good, high-paying job. Thank you. Because I didn't feel like, as much as I loved doing it for 11 years, it no longer served my purpose in life. Okay? It was all good. I appreciate the platform. I appreciate everything that I was able to achieve, all the entertaining that I was able to bring to you guys. But I think in life, you have to, in order to grow and elevate, you have to understand that sometimes you have to move yourself out of situations to open up doors for other situations, and that's exactly what God has done for me.
I know that's right. Give her a round of applause.
So, even if you don't understand it, please believe that my journey is my journey, and to be able to do that personally and professionally at the same time, because you guys also know I walked away from a marriage as well at the same time.
She is still here. One more time for Miss Cynthia Bailey.
Let me just say this really quick.
Okay,
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
No, I just wanted to just close this out. I am a lover of love. I am a Pisces woman, and I'm always As we get in our turn, we're still doing Scorpio season. I just wrapped up Noel's birthday yesterday, and let me tell you about these Scorpios. When I tell you Noel wore me out, she wore me out, okay? But just getting back to my personal life, I am in the season of Cynthia, and I'm also always in the season of love. And I just want to tell my sisters out there, whether you're still in love, whether you're still married, whether you got a boo you're crazy about, you're trying to figure it out, always move with love. I'm never going to give up on love. And I know God is good, God willing. If it's God's will, I know my person is out there. So I'm so excited that I get an opportunity to actually still find my person. So keep me in prayer, because I know y'all be praying for me. And
Don't make us cry, Cynthia. Don't make us cry.
But your journey is your journey. So just that's the note. That's the takeaway for me today. Right?
Great way to start. Give her a round of applause. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Myasia Simone. I will be your official celebrity stage moderator, and I'm going to join Cynthia today because we gotta really dig deep into Cynthia. This is a powerful woman. This is an amazing woman, and she is so impactful. And it only makes sense for you to be here at the Ultimate Women's Expo.
Thank you.
Thank you. So first thing, you just mentioned that Noel turned 24, right? And you said that it was driving you crazy, but in a good way, because you're a mom, you're a loving mom. What has being a mother for 24 years taught you?
Being a mom for 24 years has taught me patience. It has taught me the true meaning of love. And it's also taught me friendship. I can honestly say that Noel is my best friend. And I know some people feel like, and I think it's kind of an old school way of thinking, and to each his own. Everybody can raise their kids the way they choose. I think that it's very important to be friends with your kids. I think it's very important for them to feel comfortable communicating with you.
Yes.
And sharing with you so that you can continue to look out for them and protect them and support them.
I love that. And even with you being her friend, what advice are you giving her in regards to dating and to her career? Like, what advice are you actually giving her and pouring into her that she can take on for the rest of her life?
Well, actually, she's got a man.
Oh, she's got a man.
She's the one giving me advice. Noel is good.
It's the other way around sometimes.
It's the other, like the roles have reversed. Well, I will say the thing that she's been helpful to me with in terms of dating is, it's just like this new era of dating. It's very different from what I'm used to.
Yes.
Like, I'm not like, if you like me, you just gonna have to tell me you like me. You have to act like me. I'm not getting ready to play no games. I'm not getting ready to try to be no challenge. You better come on over here if you like me and tell me you like me. And if you got thirst because I just don't have time to play. I just don't have time to play. I need you to, I'm a very intentional person. If your intention is because it's not easy to get my attention, okay, because I'm busy. But once you do, you better show up because you don't have that long to really, get me on the hook.
I know, that's right. And if there was anybody in the crowd, like say if we had a matchmaker in the audience right now, what would you be looking for? What kind of man deserves Cynthia Bailey?
Wow. Well, I will say one of the things that I definitely put on my list that I pray for, and I start my day, my morning, every morning, and I say the words out loud, not my will, God's will be done. And that just gives me so much peace because it just makes me really be okay with whatever's for me is for me and not worry about what is not for me. And at night, when I close my eyes, I say those words out loud again before I go to sleep, not my will, God's will be done, okay? So God is working on me and he knows what he needs to bring me. The only thing I've never asked for, I always wanted somebody that was ambitious. I wanted somebody that worked hard.
Yes.
I wanted somebody that was kind. I needed somebody, I'm a package deal. Although Noelle is 24, she's still part of the Cynthia Bailey package. You have to like my child and know that we kind of come together. All those things, of course we want a successful man, we want a healthy man, we want a fine man,
Yes.
I'm in this third chapter, so
you gotta be able to roll
want to
over
have a
too.
good time in my life. But the only thing I never prayed for before was a nurturing man.
Wow.
I'm a giver.
That's powerful. Yes, give her a round of applause for that.
And we got to be very intentional with these prayers.
Yes.
I saw an interview with Viola Davis and Oprah, and when I tell you she prayed for exactly the man she wanted, all the way down to he got to be from the South,
Wow.
he got to be a big dude, he got to be this. I said, oh, I didn't know we had to get that detail. So I am very, very detailed now, okay? So I break it all the way down to the preferences, and then at the end of the day, I'll take what God gives me. But as a nurturing woman, I'm the kind of woman who likes to take care of you. And I need to be taken care of. I'm getting older. I need you to take care of me as well. My love language is personal touch. I need you to hold my hand. I need you. You don't even have to say nothing. If I'm in the kitchen cooking you breakfast, just come by and just rub my shoulder. Just connection. Connection is so important, and I want to be connected to someone, and I want to be touched, and I want to be nurtured.
Is it hard dating in Atlanta though? What do you think about the Atlanta dating scene?
Well, I don't know. LA and Atlanta is neck and neck, I'm like coastal, so I figure if I spread myself between both coasts, I may, find my person. Atlanta, y'all gonna have to do better. Some of y'all been in my DMs a long time, y'all better come on now.
Come on.
Usually don't stay single long, y'all better shoot your shot.
What's the perfect date?
My perfect date is a situation where we can actually talk. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go to the movies on a first date because there's no way to really connect at that point. I need eye contact. I need connection. I need, conversation. I need conversation.
Intimacy.
So something like, I don't care what we do. Honestly, at this point, because y'all know I get real happy when I fall in love. Go out on Instagram, I
And it
start
shows.
raising that man up in a blaze of glory. I got the hashtags going. Y'all know I do the most. This time around, I'm actually keeping my personal life, my dating life, private. And that has been difficult, especially in Atlanta, because y'all know everybody's everywhere here. So when I tell you I've become a professional creeper, I know every back room, I go on dates at like 1 o'clock. When y'all at work, that's when I be on a date. Before you guys get there and blow up my spot. I go bowling at 1 o'clock with my man, with my friends. And I say man. With my friend. And we just have mastered just really kind of staying out of the spotlight, because it's important to me as someone that is a public figure, someone that's on TV, to get to know this person without y'all been involved yet. Let me get to know the man first before we start breaking him down and seeing if he's the one. So we've just kind of like bubbled ourselves. Like we just kind of move very quietly. You know, I go to his place, he go to my place, but we're not really outside. So that's kind of hard because it's really hard to get to know someone. Like, okay, I get to know you, we're in the bubble.
Yes.
But it'd be nice to see how we are around other people, around his friends,
interactions,
and all that stuff, and around my friends. But we haven't gotten there yet. But I have met someone that I really, really like. But I'm taking it slow.
Take it slow. Take your time.
Even though I ain't trying to take it too slow, but I am excited. But I am taking it slow. It's just in terms of just putting it out there publicly.
I love that for you, and I can see the glow. And I want to switch gears a little bit because you are an entrepreneur. You are a supermodel. You are a woman that a lot of people look up to. I want to get into, number one, you have your own bag line, right? Your own bag line. Is it CB Vior or Vior?
I have 2 bag lines.
Or 2 bag lines. Wow. Yes, tell everybody a little bit about that.
Because I have an urban luxury bag line called CB Vior. You guys probably see me, I'm sure you see me rocking the sweatshirts all the time. I travel in my own gear a lot in my work travel. And the bag line that I have here today is my luxury bag line. Beautiful, beautiful bag line with Neela bags. It's my Bailey bag collection with Neela bags. And I'll be at the booth actually after I leave here.
What's the booth number?
I have no idea. Somebody tell me the booth number. I'll let you guys know the booth number.
Okay.
But that's where I'll be headed right after. And I'll be there for a couple hours, just mingling and, you know, meeting everybody and hugging everybody. Anybody that wants to take a photo, I'll be happy to take it. And I'll be, you know, would love for you to check out the bag line and, you know, maybe put one of the bags on your Christmas list. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bags.
Of all the things in the world that you could have chosen to have as a product, why bags? Why not like shoes or clothes or makeup?
Well, you know what? I'm pretty open to a lot of things. I try to operate in a place that's authentic to things that I actually like. I like a nice bag. Okay. I was approached by my partners to partner with them. I checked them out. I checked out the product. I checked out the quality. I checked out the prices, and it just felt right. I pretty much just move in a space where if it feels right, if I like the people that want to work with me, if I feel like we have some room to grow and we can kind of take things to the next level, that's pretty much it for me. So they came correct, and I love the product, and we've had a very successful partnership.
Yes, I agree. We see it. We're proud of you. And you're also an ambassador for Seagram's.
Yes,
talk about how that happened in the first place and why jump behind a brand, because they're big.
Yes. I started my partnership with Seagram's Escapes about 5 years ago. Most of you guys got to see the rollout on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We had the launch party there. There was a little bit of drama. That's when Kenya showed up, and my good girlfriend was mad at me because whatever. Y'all know the story. So anyway, it's been about 5 years now, and I introduced my own signature flavors. It's called the Peach Bellini, and for anybody that has drank, bought, or purchased it, thank you so much, because it's actually one of the top 3 flavors from Seagram's Escapes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I just introduced my second flavor, which is the Berry Mimosa, and it's just a wonderful brunch drink. It's delicious. You guys are going to really love it as well, and we're going to take that all the way to the top as well. One of the things I can say that's really cool about being in business with Seagram's Escapes is I love going into the unknown a little bit. I didn't know anything about the alcohol industry, except I like to drink. I like cocktail when I'm home. But there's not a lot of women in the alcohol industry, so and there's definitely not a lot of black women. Okay, let me just say that. So with that said, I like that I get an opportunity to operate and be in a space where we're not really represented in that space. So I'm there. I see this partnership growing and growing and growing. And one of the things I will say to you guys, when you guys get opportunities to do something, always go in with the mindset of how can I make this go longer than you could even dream, honestly. My partnership with Seagram's Escapes could have been a one-off. It could have been just for a year.
Yes.
But I'm the type of person, you know, I'm from very humble beginnings, small town Alabama girl. Once you let me in the room, once you give me an opportunity, I'm always excited to really try to build that opportunity. So now, not only do I have 2 flavors, when it could have been a one and done, I'm also the official brand ambassador for the entire Seagram's Escapes line. So
wow.
I travel all over with the company, and they take really, really good care of me, and I've just learned so much, and I've just grown so much as an entrepreneur in a lane that I didn't even know God had for me. So that's one of the things I also thank, you know, the Real Housewives of Atlanta for just allow me to have a platform for eyes to be on me that I don't even know that are watching me, for people to be discussing me in rooms that I don't even know those discussions are going on. So I'm incredibly grateful, and I would say to you guys, like, please, anything, you just never know what God has for you and how something's gonna turn out. I never thought in a million years I would still be working with these people and being able to really continue to be a part of their, you know, the Seagram's Escapes family. It's been a huge blessing to my life.
Now, you mentioned Real Housewives of Atlanta. How has that, you said the platform, you made it very clear that you maximized every single opportunity that came, you know, within that platform. What is the state of it now? Because for it to be going on, I think, what, 15 seasons now? Or is it?
At least, I believe so, yeah. I was on it for 11, so.
You were on it for 11?
Yeah, and I came on season 3.
Yes, so
what
about
do you 15 or 16, I think season 16 may be coming up.
16 hasn't been filmed yet, I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so. If we're getting it right, I think it's 16, but no, they haven't started filming.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the changes of the show? With you being one of the ones who actually be there to start it, or to be there from the beginning and grow with it, how do you feel about the state of it now? I know it's not, you may have felt that maybe you outgrown it, or it's not for you now, but like, what are your thoughts on the actual show now?
Oh, I love the show. I love the show even more now because I'm not on it. None of my tea is getting aired out. So I can sit and watch it like you guys and just, you know, take it all in. You know, the show is all about entertainment. What I love about my castmates, who are actually, you know, my friends, is the fact that we really, you know, try to, like, as much drama that goes on the show, we really try to inspire, you know, those ladies are like bosses, they're entrepreneurs, they're fashionistas.
Yes.
You know, they're incredible women. You know, nobody's perfect, but I will say that, you know, there's something to learn from all of those ladies. And I hope to see the show continue. I got a chance to, well, I decided that I wanted to pop in last season a little bit, just as not a friend, not a housewife. I just was like, okay, you know, again, I have organic friendships with these ladies. So when they're like, oh, you know, it's the celebration of my sex toy line, I want you to come. You know, I get invited to everything anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be in Atlanta a little bit during this time, so I'll pop in. You know, I still have a lot of housewife fans, so I was like, they were excited to see me. So it was good to kind of go in and check on the girls and, you know, just, you know, get into everybody else's tea.
Now, you know a lot of dynamic, powerful women in Atlanta. Who would you nominate to receive the next peach?
Oh my goodness.
Who?
Wow, it's so many to choose from. It's a lot of boss women in Atlanta,
yes,
Georgia. Lord have mercy. I wouldn't even know where to start. Who? You? All right, this lady in the front row.
What did you
Are
say?
you about that live? You go in there and turn up? You gonna get them together?
No,
I
think your cosign and I think your stamp really matters, and that's why I asked, because I'm like, you can see things that other people can't see because you were inside, and we're on the outside looking in. So that's why I was like, I wonder who Cynthia would nominate.
I will say, you know who is? I followed her journey for many, many years, and I saw from the beginning how she has evolved her brand. She's a boss entrepreneur. Her name is Monique. She runs Mael.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Listen, let me tell you
Monique
something.
deserves a peach.
Yes.
I do agree.
I love just watching her journey. I love her relationship with her husband. I love how they're able to work together as a family. You know, whether she comes on the show or not, I think she would be a great example of just building with a partner. That's something that I'm excited to have again in my life and to share with someone. So, and she's a boss. She's beautiful. She's smart. I think someone like Monique would be amazing inspiration and motivation to watch on the show.
That's amazing. And I know we have to open up the floor. I'm not sure, but I'm going to ask you one more question. What do you have coming up? What do you want to promote? What do you want to plug right now for the people who need to know?
Okay, I got a lot coming up. The strike is over. Most of you
Yes.
may not
Round
realize
of applause for that.
I've transitioned into acting. This third act is Cynthia the actress. I gave you guys Cynthia the model, Cynthia the reality star, and now the third act is Cynthia the actress. And I'm so excited to be able to pose and share, thank you so much, to share the work that I've been doing over the past year. I've been growing and learning as an actress. I'm not saying I'm Viola yet now, but y'all give me some grace when y'all watch my stuff. But I'm working with so many talented people, so many talented directors and producers, and I see the growth, and this is a job, a career path that is just that I'm just really happy about. It's a little scary, because it's not easy. When I tell you guys, every time I get to the set, I'm like literally as soon as I walk out there, I'm like, I just completely sometimes blink. I'm like, oh my God, these people are gonna kick me off the set. But I always pull it together and I get through it. But I don't like when people do things and we always make it look so easy. Trust and believe. I'm like a nervous wreck every time I show up. And I'm working with all these actors that I've been watching myself on TV. And some actors are super serious, or they don't want you to be too chatty with them. And I come in hot, like, hi, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. And some of them are like, they're in there,
Little standoff.
not too much, okay? And some are like super, super chatty, but this is where I'm at, and this is something I'm enjoying. So you guys, if anyone that follow me, I hope you guys follow me. I'll be posting about all the stuff that I have coming up, but I have a lot of great things coming up. But today it's all about my Nayla bag collection, and I would love for you guys to meet me over the booth after this.
Well, we are so proud of you. One more time, give her a standing ovation. Miss Cynthia Bailey is in the house. Thank you so much. And I think we're gonna open up the floor. Brian, do we have time for a Q&A? Let's see. You can stay there.